Crazy. What's new, right? So what ends up happening is I just leave the house however I can. And you know what? I'm all right with that at this phase in my life. I feel like this is if I had real money, I would definitely have a glam squad. It is so ego provoking to have a glam squad. In my opinion, that's like I would never have one of those huge closets. Hey, Krishna. I would never have a huge closet because I just don't want to like buy that much stuff. But somebody that would come over to my house and get me ready, like once a week or once every other week. So I think I'm gonna make this weekly solo lunch a thing because sometimes I just need to get out of the house. Like, and I am hosting Thanksgiving. Sometimes I just need to get out the house. And I also hate when I see like a whole bunch of mom always in the fucking house. Excuse my French, 'cause I really am trying to work on myself. It's like, girl, get out. Just get outside. I don't care how you have to do it. Even if you have to go on the park bench and eat a sandwich, just do that because getting out of your box is so important. I don't know how long I'm going to talk on this thing, right? So many different things in my mind. I really am trying to vibe higher for so many different reasons because I just don't need. So it's like I'm very careful about what I talk about. When I posted on my Instagram about being aware of symbols and role models, and if people will really sign up for those things, I was watching Handmaid's Tale is what brought it to my attention, and it was talking about a person at first, and then the idea of countries, anything, countries, people, politics, music, and then the whole thing with the Migos rapper happened here in Houston, which was so crazy because I am hyper vigilant. I play no games. I am always watching my surroundings. Always. People take it as a game, and it's not. Unfortunately, life is not a game. And it's a thing to be taken more seriously. And to really like stay in your own lane and your own awareness around a loving energy. And I know it's not popular. Maybe it will become. I think it will become popular like in the next few years. It's gonna become popular to be in a more loving vibration because life is whipping people. And if you don't notice that, and if you're still operating out of that bragging bravado, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. hmm Like, the sun is coming out a little bit. I keep saying that I'm going to I'll do my hair, do my makeup, and come over here and have like a real sit down chat with you guys. But right now, my life is just so not conducive to that because I have a baby. So this works better for me. And just coming on here and turning on the camera whenever I feel like talking. I do believe in a lot of alone time. I kind of am praying for a little bit of a community, but it has to be like my kind of community. A lot of the people that I worked with are older ladies, and I really do appreciate that because they're more. You get more sincere. That was a big truck. You get more sincere as you get older, right? And you have less to prove. Your ambition is kind of different. Like right now, like I told you guys, I have no hustle culture in me at all. Mm-mm. And I wish that other people had the opportunity to just sit and explore themselves. One of the things that has resurfaced in my life is like that Maslow's hierarchy chart about where we are at in our needs. And I'm at a different level on the pyramid of what I need. It has changed, right? I'm supposed to be packing because we're taking another trip. Yes, we travel a lot, and that's fine. We neither one of us, the adults in my household, have family in town, so our life is different. And I love that for us. I love that I didn't even recognize that. I'm so oblivious to a lot of things because I just like to feel good. But because we don't have family in town, our lives look different from your everyday, or I don't know, our lives look different from a lot of people's lives. I didn't recognize that. Like the person who asks, "Oh, what are your plans for the holidays?" When you don't live around your family, it's completely different. The benefit of that is this: you get time to explore who you are. You get time to explore what your needs are, what your likes are, what your wants are, and it becomes authentic. Like listen, every time I turn on this camera, I have to wonder about what is my purpose of doing this. It is a video diary, and I think in this video diary, I would like to talk about like making these outdoor lunches and things because it's important to stay authentic to who you are and not forget that. And it's okay for who you are to change. I don't want to be a part of anything that isn't real. And one of the reoccurring prayers that has come to me is like, Lord, let me be real. Let me be true. Let me be pure. And what I notice is no matter how screwed up a person's ideology is, when people live in that kind of realm, they are successful. Like, you don't have to agree with anything they say. Just, and you don't even have to stay tuned. But there's a level of success about just being authentic. And you would think that would be common knowledge. It's not. That's really not. I'm supposed to get my braces off in the next 2 weeks. Mm, eating with braces is so disgusting. Well, what do you guys have going on? Like, I just went shopping for more holiday decor. I'm embarrassed about how much like, I'm not really that embarrassed, but I bought a few things. But it's so crazy because I'm getting the seasons blurred between Thanksgiving, fall, and Christmas. I am going to, well, I have a strong desire. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I do not like getting ready anymore. I just don't do it. Like, I have a small kid, a baby. He's over there in his stroller, sleeping, enjoying the fresh air. My sister was like showing me how in Sweden they leave their babies outside to take naps. I already knew that. It's so peaceful and rewarding. You should take time to check in with yourself and let your thoughts roam or not roam. I need to start back meditating again, girl. But like at I don't know what time of day, like around 8 o'clock, I feel like a battery is out of my back and I can no longer function. I don't know what like I don't know. It's different. I feel like I'm that person that's like I am so and so and I have nothing to sell you. But I'm still highly aware about what I say and how I present so that I'm not being offensive to other people. And it's so funny. If you live a good life, that's highly offensive. It's like unreal that someone like me can live a good life, which is crazy, you know? And I'm not saying that's coming from people that don't look like me, that's coming from people that look like me. You guys, some people are so upset, cannot believe, yeah, good, live a good life. And I'll tell you how it shows up. Well, you just wait. This could happen, that could happen, blah, 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 you know. It's only a matter of time. It's so important to protect your mind so that kind of rhetoric doesn't get to you. I was talking to one of my old coworkers that I worked with in my previous job, previous, and she was like, "I really applaud you for recognizing how those type of things could affect people, but not letting them affect you." Thank you. And you can really tell that there are a lot of hurting people in the world, and I want to help, but sometimes helping is just becoming softer and softer. I think when you have like these quiet, I have these quiet moments with yourself, they seem kind of like useless and frivolous, but they're not. They are like sacred times to like recognize the privilege that you've been given, no matter how you spend your quiet time. Because to recognize your privilege is to start with gratitude, right? Is to be thankful for your health, your strength, your mind, the ability to support or be supportive or have support. I literally don't have to do anything. I'm not satisfied with that. Mm, but I'm satisfied in knowing that I can make a change, even if that change is just within my own family. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy having that kind of viewpoint and this culture of hustle, 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 sell, sell, sell. It's crazy to me. Sell, 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 buy, buy, buy. Like, I did finish the salad was good, girl. I really needed a good salad in my life. Like, something about restaurant lettuce. I don't know. I feel like the restaurants get the freshest lettuce. Thank you. The freshest. But I still look tired because I haven't put on makeup since Paris, which was about a week or two ago now. A week. And we're going to go visit Vegas to see the other side's family. I think I am going to do a cheesy photo with the baby from the Las Vegas side, which would be a feat. I really want to see the Grand Canyon. All the times I've been to Vegas, I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I don't drink a lot. Listen, I'm not even going to apologize. I am the reason. I hate how dinky my nails are, though. I'm the reason that Jesus made that wine at the wedding. When I go out, I only have like 2 or 3 glasses maximum. I let this one sit, so it's kind of like sweating. But yeah, these are my video diaries. Never, you know what though? It's Thursday afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. Even though my nails aren't done, my hair's not done. I'm living a good life, girl. I don't care. I don't care. And that's how you have to be in your vibration. Like, even if you are at your job, making it work, whatever you are in, you have to like really root down into your gratitude. That's another thing that I have been doing lately is the idea of rooting down into the present moment. Because sometimes we feel ourselves making decisions that are not our own for the sake of survival. I need both done so bad, but I'm still out here living. I ordered some here and it hasn't come yet. So I'm supposed to be at the airport on Saturday. I didn't think we were flying until Monday. So I got to do something between today and tomorrow, Friday. I actually like to get all my stuff done on Friday, like on Thursday. Like, I don't like to leave my house Saturday unless I'm going to work out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
You're welcome.
you.
Anything I can get out here with this?
Nope, everything's good. Why do I want some bread? Do you guys have any good bread?
I have some bread.
I'll take some bread. My little weight loss thing is not, my fitness thing is not the vibe right now. The only thing about Texas, baby, the bugs and the humidity are real. I wanted this pasta. Mm, it's not even like a pasta, it's more like a soup because they give you so much sauce. I like to kind of stay on topic a little bit. How do you guys take time to yourselves just to hear yourself think? My grandmother used to say she used to get so many of her best ideas and her prayers answered when she was washing dishes. Just standing there washing dishes, she just used to come to so many different levels of calmness or epiphanies. And I always just be like, well, what's my area? Like, what do I do? I think for me, it's movement, bringing the blanket down. Just these little 17 minutes that I had, I probably had like 20 or 30. With the baby being asleep was so nice. I know I'm just playing with this noodle at this point. I like them because they're like really big and thick. Pappardelle. One thing I do need a breakthrough on though, seriously, I'm really honest, right? Transparency post is I need increased capacity for wanting to learn new things. I'm at this point now that learning new things has not been that intriguing to me. Oh God, here come the flies, girl, in Texas. I can't. It's gonna be time to go. It was all right just a minute ago, and now they smell this seafood, and my baby's kicking. So I may just take this home, which is mom life, right? You gotta be comfortable for a lot of different elements. That's pretty good though. What is it, Bubby? What is it, Bubs? He was so asleep, and now, what is it, Bubs? I don't know if he has allergies or what. And now the sun is like hitting at a different angle. I like to make these chats with you guys interactive. I go live because, girl, I tried to blog just to like a vlog just to have like a memory of my life right now because my life is being a new mom is crazy. I really did underestimate that. I don't like how they say nobody can prepare you for it. It's crazy, girl. It's crazy. But the even crazier part about it is if the sun is that way, if like 20 10 years ago, because I am that old, 20 years ago I would have been 18. always have you guys prop in the water. So it's better that way, right? You get more life. I don't know what you guys are seeing this way. But you guys don't need to see me that much because I'm looking crazy, girl. But 20 years ago, if I envisioned my mom life, this is what I would want it to be. But people change and evolve, right? And that's the craziest thing. It's like sometimes we're operating off of an outdated vision of ourselves. Like the things that used to make me happy 20 years ago don't make me happy now because they're easy and they're cheap. You know, they're so easy and cheap. Like, really? Whatever you think about at 20 years old as being important, it's not important like as you get close to 40. I promise you. There's nobody that can really like tell you like, please, please, please take care of your body, take care of your health. I'm getting some bread. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna eat all this bread right now. Thank you.
Are you okay with this stuff?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, I am.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. It's really good, fresh, crispy out the oven. You know, I also watched that show. I'm trying to see if I'm getting any like comments in or whatever. I can't see what you guys are saying because the sun is coming at a weird angle. Hopefully, you guys are seeing enough. I kind of see better now, right? I watched that show, Dubai Bling, and I really liked that show. And one thing, and one thing that it really showed me was how those ladies are like so classy and so elegant because they speak multiple languages. I think that's a part of the charm, right? But in the way that they value motherhood, right, and how they infuse their children into their lives, and that's something that we're really missing. I'm really not trying to make my channel a mom channel, when I feel like it's going into that way, but in a different kind of form. I think it would be a healthy outlet for me if I came on here and talked about motherhood from my angle. I think I do, and maybe I should do that. But it was so refreshing on that show, Dubai Bling, to see people, women, not be so much about the hustle first. Like even though the social media star on there was about her hustle, she still said, "Everything I do is for me and my son. You know, it's for my son." A single woman doing it for her son, and I really respected that more than somebody just like, "I just do this, guys, because you guys love it and I love you." That's like bullshit. Now I normally do not like scallops. I'm telling you now, and I was almost gonna ask them to substitute the scallops out, but when I tell you it's making it, it's making it. I think that's one of the biggest things that I'm coming to terms with as well. Hopefully that's my hair. Is embracing this new phase of my life. I don't have a blueprint. I don't have a guide. I don't have anything. I'm just out here winging it. Let's hold on. Somebody said something. Yeah, let's talk to me out because I like to hear it. That's good, girl. It looks like a nice restaurant. I can say that I only like, this is my view on restaurants. Ooh, jeez. Now I can't get the chat thing to go away. I don't need it like up there because then I can't see anything else. It's what I like is if I'm gonna do something, I'm going for the experience, right? They rarely said the best. Whenever you eat out at a restaurant, it's entertainment, really. Even the food is entertainment. It's not that healthy for you. So
You're just totally in the street
oh, God.
by the baby.
He want to see the baby. Hopefully he stays calm. I'm gonna get out of here in a minute because he was asleep and now he's awake. So he's like, I can't even believe you finished that bottle that fast. I'm like, was there a leak in it?
How old is he?
6 months, but he was 3 months early, so
Oh,
that's why he's so tiny, little shrimpy.
he got a lot of hair.
I suffer for that hair.
Good hair.
I suffer for that hair. Not the heartburn. People love babies, which is good.
Good. Water.
I'm gonna I'm gonna have to go because baby's waking up and he finished his baba. I gotta go to the grocery store and I'm gonna go get him some stuff for his congested nose. The doctor told me just to get him some Vicks vapor rubs for babies and get some nose saline drops for babies because he's getting congested. And he kills me because, but I get it. I said I wasn't gonna. I only go out for like 2 to 4 hours at a time. I don't know what time it is, but everybody's coming out. Let me know if you're watching this later than what it was originally filmed and what you thought about it. It's just a relaxing vibe, girl. Go out and make sure you have a solo lunch, like, at least a couple of times a month, just to think to yourself and do something that you enjoy. It's really important. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but I think being outside, getting your vitamin D. Mm. I gotta think about what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I think I'm just gonna do a seafood and shrimp because we have those both at home. A fish and shrimp, like some type of sauce because I like sauce. I love that you still get out. Yes, girl. I'm gonna film about that too, like um, later in life. And one of the major pros is that you know who you are and what you stand for, and it looks different than a 20-year-old. Like I kind of right earlier. Attitude, it means so much more than when you see it with attitude. Their mother does not expect me. They expect